Hey everybody, Cal here. So normally I do an intro, but something happened and Hearthstone crashed, so I didn't get to do an intro. Let's see. I don't want to keep this. We have Wild Growth in hand. Again, Wild Growth I'm not too sure about. Do we even keep this? Let's just go with this. Let's do it. So this is a hybrid Druid. It runs ramp and it runs not ramp. Druid. Yeah, did it. Okay. So let's see, we're going to have 1. This will give us 3 mana. It's not that great. Hello, Vanitas. Don't they say that in the Sephiroth song? Feel like they do. Alright, so turn 1, we're going to make 2 little saplings. I don't know why this is always a good idea, but it seems to be, so we're just going to do it. Because I'm learning this deck, and I see people do this, and when I read the thing about how to play it, it said to do it, so we're doing it. Yeah, it worked out. Okay. We're going to play her, because she gives us mana. So next turn, we'll be able to ramp into a 4-drop. Fantastic. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to live the dream. So hopefully he plays something that we want to silence, like that. Although, I think we might do instead... Okay, wait. Wait. We have 2 options. We have do 2 damage to it, kill it with her. I think that's okay. I think that's actually okay. Yeah. Because we're going to have 4 mana again next turn after she dies. But we have another 4-drop, so we are okay. And that's a really decent minion for the priest. So if we can get that off the board, it's not going to give health to anything else. It's not a big 3-4 body on the board. And if he didn't have anything to do before that, hopefully he has everything else to do. A Death Lord. Okay. Now that is a problem. Man. Oh, we can just silence it. I really don't want to silence that, but we have no choice at this point. Because we're not going to get any favorable trades against it. There's no point in running a bunch of stuff into it. And he's going to be able to kill our stuff and heal it up. But to be honest, in the end, it's a... What deck is he running? Oh, dragons. Duh. I keep forgetting priest dragons is a thing now. So I see it. I'm like, what is this? What is actually happening? We can kill that. I feel like that's the correct answer.
Pay attention, class.
Is that the correct answer? Now I'm not sure. But I feel like we're already committed. This might be horrible. This might be the wrong answer. This might be completely bad. Let's just go with it. She has 5 health. He can't kill it with what's on the board. But this is a... I think Priest is a pretty bad matchup for this deck. And that Death Lord took a lot out of us. Yeah, this is not looking too good. Man. This sadly is one of those decks where if you don't get board control, you just lose. That's just what happens. I think we need to coin out, draw some cards here. What do we got? Dr. Boom and Swipe? Those are pretty good. I think we should hit this guy with our 1/1. Just so something dies to swipe. 'Cause he's not going to waste a heal on this, I don't think. But if I get down to 1 HP, is the swipe going to be obvious? We can't Azure Drake swipe. We're still 3 turns off of that. I mean, do I even go for... I mean, I guess... I think this is the right play. If he heals it, then he's already reading us too well. And we're pretty screwed anyways, but... Let's see what happens. Hopefully he thinks that we're just trying to set it up to kill it with the hero power. It's a bit of a problem. I wonder what, Oh, okay, yeah, so he knows we have a swipe. He's making it obvious. We don't really have anything to do about it. I mean, we're going to Dr. Boom because when do you not Dr. Boom? Do we Dr. Boom? That might actually be the wrong call. No, we're gonna Dr. Boom. Let's see, he only has 4, 9, 11. He has 14 damage on board. I think we're forced to swipe this. This is not looking good, though. We had a really strong start, but the Priest Dragon deck is hard to deal with for me, with this deck at least. This is something that I think the Armor Warrior would be much more capable of handling, for sure. Oh, man. Does this deck run Inner Fire? It must. Right? Maybe just like a one of Inner Fire? I can see that. 4, 7, 9, 11 damage on board. We have no choice, though. But I'm pretty sure we've already lost this one. Unless we get some really good bombs. It's going to be hard for us to come back from this. Granted, we're not too far behind with the power of Dr. Boom, but... Oh, never mind. Everything just changed. Because now if he has like a... Oh my gosh, that is quite the thing. And this deck doesn't run Big Game Hunter in it, which I don't agree with. There's a few things... You know, after this match, we're going to make some changes to the deck. Because I feel like Wild Growth is almost completely useless. I think we need to take out the 2 Wild Growths. We need to add in some other stuff. We're just going to dig for cards here. Because if we don't... Well, we have 9. If we get another swipe, which is super low chance, but I think that's literally our only chance right now, is we just have to dig for a swipe. That's not what we're looking for at all. Oh good, that mattered. Now it's only 7-8. So that's not too bad, you know? Just 7-8. Oh man. This feels bad. Granted, someone had to end our streak, right? He doesn't have 4 damage on the board, or he has 4 damage. Oh, does he have a way to do 1 more damage to us? No, he doesn't. And if only we had a brawl, that'd be cool. Alrighty. If we heal ourselves 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If we heal 5, we still lose. So we need to play a taunt. Then I think we need to dig. See what we get here. That is almost useful. So I think we'll make a 3-2. What do we get? We should have attacked first, I guess, but the chances of getting that were super low. We couldn't play around it. Oh, we are dead. What am I talking about? I'm acting like we might still survive this. Let's just concede. So I think this deck needs some changes. Because it was being ran at Top Legend, and the decks at Top Legend are going to be different, so I think we need to make it better for what we're actually facing. Which, in my opinion, means Wild Growth is... is it Wild Growth? Yeah, Wild Growth is out. I instead want Big Game Hunter. Oop. And... Look at our curve. I think we need something else in the 3. Do we play... I think one of a Deathlord is actually okay. I think one Deathlord is okay. Or do we want a Shade? Huh. This is a hard decision. I feel like Living Roots isn't that great either, to be honest. But it does do 2 damage, which is why we have it. We have it for the 2/1/1s and... Alright, let's just try this. Let's try this little change. We'll do one more game. One more game. This deck I'll probably come back with in later episodes as well. Because it is the one that I'm using and the one that I'm doing the best with. Granted, I guess Oil Rogue I technically did the best with. Because, I mean, it would have been undefeated if I hadn't forgotten to put a fucking dagger on. On that last turn. Oh, gold. It's Gold Warlock. Goldlock. Goldilocks. That's his name. Goldilocks. We don't want any of this. Another thing is I understand the power of the Violet Teachers. I feel like they get dealt with too easy, but I'm not going to do anything. Ugh. This hand is not good. This deck also really likes to go second, I think. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable with this deck going second, but then again, I like to go second generally anyways, because having the coin plus having the extra card, I just feel is super, super good. I'm going to give him the hello. We're going to throw down the 1/1s in case he's zoo. We want those on the board to, you know, kill shit. That's the word I was trying to think of. A trade. That's the word. Like Pokemon. Because if he plays a Flame Imp, we basically had 1 mana do 3 damage to an enemy hero, kill a minion. Which isn't too bad. Or 1 mana, not 3 mana. What am I talking about? His would be 3 mana. Or no, wouldn't it be... Whatever. English. English is hard language. Even for those of us that speak it natively. Alright, Gul'dan. Coin tap? I'll be really happy with that. This deck loves fighting hand locks, as long as they don't get too out of hand too fast. No pun intended. Bizoo. No! Mortal Coil? Damn! You only get 1 derpy Saproling. Look at these derpy guys. These are some derpy guys. Oh! Oh yeah? How about more Saprolings? What do you do about that, Gul'dan? Do you like it? I heard you like saplings, bro. Alrighty. Now he's really got to think. Because he had to think really hard to do Mortal Coil. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do anything crazy. Deal 2 damage to all non-demons. So he was he Demon Zoo? That is a thing. Alright, let's get us extra mana. That means we can ramp into an Azure Drake next turn as long as he doesn't have a Dark Bomb. If he has a Dark Bomb, our next turn is pretty bad, to be honest. We're not going to have anything worth doing. We want to save the swipe for an implosion. Oh my god, he has a Dark Bomb. Man, this guy just has all the answers. All of them. Please, 4-drop. I don't really want that on 4, though. I think we're just going to attack his face. He's only got... He'll have 6 cards in hand now. Man. These are 2 pretty... Well, the last one we had a good opening, but then it turned into an awkward opening. This one's just bad. I mean, yeah, he's not getting board control, but he's keeping us from board control, too. And that card is super annoying. We're just going to silence it. I want to silence that before it gets out of control. Immediately. Then we can't silence and Wrath. Actually, let's go ahead and Azure Drake. Oh, what is the right call on this thing? Let's do the Drake first, because we can silence it and Wrath next turn. So if he buffs it, it'll just be more efficient. We really need cards in our hand right now, so we're running out of steam. We have Savage Roar, which is part of our combo, but we're nowhere near for the combo winning us the game. So he's probably going to buff it. He's an Implosion. This is where the swipe comes in. But we're not going to want to swipe this turn. It's a little annoying. Alright. So I think the play is going to just be... but I want to... Okay, let's think of the pros and cons. So we silence that, and then we Wrath it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get that demon, but he has enough 1/1s to kill our 2/4. Or we play the Pilot Shredder and then Wrath one of the random 1/1s. That still doesn't feel great. I want to swipe this really bad, because if he plays anything to buff demons next turn, that is a big pain in the ass. And we can't silence and swipe, which is the optimal play here. So I think it's Shredder and swipe, because that way if he buffs up the Steed to kill the Shredder, we still get a minion on board. Alright, that's... Oh, wait, no, we can't do that. We can't swipe and do that. So I said swipe and hero power. But that, when I first saw that card, I was like, it's a 4-mana 1/1 that doesn't die. How is that good? Here we go. Oh, now we have to decide what we want to silence. Oh. That's okay for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and just silence this. And then, if we play the 3/2, he can just kill it with... It doesn't trade well, because both of our things will trade to the Belcher. Granted, you can hit this with both things too. I think at this point we just need minions on the board. Actually, if we make this into a 3-4 or a 3-5, he can't kill it with what he has on the board. Is that the right play though? I don't feel like it is. But it does make it trade well. And we have a 3-2. It takes both of them together kill the Sludge Belcher, as we're counting the 1 damage from the Steed. If he has removal in his hand, then that's just a world we have to live in. If we make it into a 3-5, I think the extra minion's better. Because we need bodies on the board at this point. Because we're looking to just combo out, really. But we're not going to be able to combo out too well because we got controlled so well early game. Which makes me feel like this deck might not actually be that strong. Even though it climbed pretty well. It climbed through some pretty low ranks, though. It climbed from 18 to 16. So maybe this deck isn't the greatest right now. Imp King Boss isn't really that much of a problem for us. We'll just ignore it, basically, a little bit. We're going to hit this no matter what. That needs to go away. Then let's play a Shredder. We will Hero Power. And then I think we're going to go ahead and buff our minions. No. Okay, wait. We need to look at the pros and cons again. If we play the 3-2, we can kill it with this and it stays alive. So that's already unacceptable. So it's a buff. At least this way, it still lives though. Maybe that was the wrong answer. I think that was the wrong. That was bad. That wasn't correct. We should have made the 3-2. Actually, I think honestly either way, it goes the same direction. So it looks like he has some type of damage in his hand anyways. Yeah. But we have to keep a minion on the board now because our Shredder. And that's not a horrible minion to have. Granted, it does die to his 2-1, which he hasn't attacked with yet. Oh, this is brutal. And we have 2 Savage Roars in our hand, which is not the greatest. Alright, we're going for card draw here. Alright, let's go ahead and Wrath one of these 1/1s to just get more cards. And to give him less demons on the battlefield. Alright. There is a chance for us to come back from this. We have our answer to Mal'Ganis in our hand, and this deck does run Mal'Ganis because it buffs all his demons. So we don't want to play big game Hunter unless we absolutely have to. Because Mal'Ganis is the major target for that. We have a Taunt in our hand now, which is going to be pretty good. But I still really... If we can just draw into a Force of Nature... If we could Force of Nature, Savage Roar, Innervate Savage Roar, we win. So if our 5/5 somehow survives and we draw a Force of Nature, I'm pretty sure that is game. Because that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, he'd be super dead. But the chances of that, since we only run 1 Force of Nature and we have 14 cards left, are pretty bad. It's not even 10%. It's like, what, almost 5? Maybe it's like 7%. I think it's like 7% chance to draw Force of Nature. We did apparently give him a hard turn though, so he doesn't know what to do. Is he not going to do anything? Oh. Okay, well now I feel... Oh my gosh. I feel so dirty right now. We had a 7% chance to win the game. 7%. What happened? Wow. Well, okay. I feel like we have to do one more. I feel like we have to. Let's just do it. Alright. Yes. It is happening. One more. Hey guys, I didn't get to do an outro. I ran out of disk space, so this game that's happening right now, you're not going to get to watch. But I didn't want to not have an outro in the video. So we're going to have to just end it with that. I'll come back with a Druid later and show you more, hopefully legitimate games where we don't win due to who knows what happened. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.